Appreciate you jumping on here, making this work here midday. Um, as we kind of discussed, as we do this conversation, there's really just two things I want to make sure that we get across. And the first one is an introduction of you and just, things relevant to this, but just let people know who you are, a little bit about yourself. And then we'll
Okay.
jump into talking through the horse. So why don't you go ahead and just start off on about you?
Okay. Um, well, I've been showing horses and riding most of my life since I was about 4 years old.
Okay.
I now mainly show rein cow horses, and but I've done everything from Western pleasure to some jumping, and I kind of found the cow horse stuff and stuck with that. So
Good.
now
Yeah.
I train. So I went to Michigan State and graduated from their equine management program. And ever since then, after college, I've been training out on my own. I worked under a cutting trainer in Texas for a little while and then came back to Michigan and have started my own training program, mostly breaking out colts. I give a lot of lessons
Okay.
and train on my own horses too. So,
Excellent. Good. Well, and people feel free to give Maeve a call if you have questions or you want to know more of the background. She's going to be more than willing to talk with you. Maybe jump into a little bit of the history on this Palomino gelding we have on Cow Pony Sales here.
okay. Well, he's been with me since May. I've done all of his training. He came to me um, basically just with about 30 days on him, and I've exposed him to pretty much anything you can think of, and he's pretty solid. We've done a lot of trail riding. I've hauled him to a lot of trail rides. He's sorted cattle quite a few times. He's
Okay.
actually, you know, pretty cowy, so
Okay. I mean, he looks like a well put together horse. So I mean, he looks the part, and
yeah,
it's nice to know you've had him. You're going to be having him here, what, 10 months, pushing, yeah, 9, 10 months here, and so
yeah,
um,
yeah,
definitely long enough to get to know him.
yeah.
Um, you know, we saw his papers here. Folks, take a look at that. I mean, he's obviously a versatility bred horse, so take that for what it's worth. Meaning, there's a good chance that this colt could go a lot of different directions. And we'll jump in. I'm going to go ahead and play his video here, Maeve. And as we play this video, maybe just kind of talk through a little bit more about him, and maybe just narrate a little bit.
Okay, sure. So he jumps right in the trailer. He could go anywhere by himself or with other horses. Uh,
Okay. See, so you get you obviously you have a place to trail ride, and so
oh
you're able to
yes,
get him out by himself a lot as well.
yep. We live on 20 acres and we have lots of trails. Live right on this river he's going through here, so
Okay.
he spends a lot of time out in the woods and by himself. Doesn't mind leaving the other horses we have back at the barn. He never really gets antsy. He'll stand in the river like that all day if you wanted him to. So
That's good. He is a
yeah,
pretty fella.
yeah, yeah. He's got some winter hair in this video and in his pictures, but in the summer he sheds out and he's pretty dark actually.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you can see it coming through in those any of them that have as much color as him in the winter,
yeah,
they're going to shed out golden.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay. And I think
But
you got a bridge coming up here.
yeah, there's a bridge, a couple logs, big logs he'll go over. Um, and even just starting him with all that stuff, he was pretty brave, goes right over. I mean, there was never really a lot of hesitation. So
Okay. Good.
um, he catches on pretty quickly.
Man.
Yeah, that bridge, there's a little creek that runs under there you can't see too. So
Okay. Yeah, obviously this colt has no fear of water.
no, not at all. Our pastures flood too once in a while, and he'll go just stand out in the flood water by himself.
Okay.
So, but yeah, this video actually was taken here of him sorting, and that was his first time on live cattle. This video,
Oh,
so
okay.
um,
Well,
he
that's good. It's good for everybody to see a horse in the first time situation like this. And obviously, he's a very confident horse, but not overly energetic, or I mean, he's not hot
right.
minded.
No, not at all. Yeah, he catches on pretty quick to pretty much everything, and really tries hard. He tries really hard to be good.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
he'll
like
lock
this.
right on this cow, and he really
He
wants to
does.
work 'em.
Yeah. Well, I suspect on the rope and pin or whatever anybody wants to do, he's gonna. It's
Yeah,
not going to take too much, especially with that solid foundation and a good mind like what he has.
yeah, definitely.
Well, this is good. I'm guessing with you having him that long, he side passes, and that's what we're going to see here. I suspect opening a gate, side
Yep,
passing.
yep. He'll side pass, pivots around. He's open and closed lots of gates. He'll drag things.
Okay. Now,
Pretty,
you don't have spurs on in this video. Do you usually wear spurs or not, or does
you
it
know,
matter?
he doesn't really require them, but I have had spurs on him. But I mean, he's
Okay.
pretty sensitive, and I feel like if he doesn't
Okay.
need them, I don't really use them. So
Oh, oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is good too. I like seeing these horses ridden outside in the
yeah,
big environment,
yeah,
not corralled by fences. When you can do this, you actually have a broke horse.
yeah, yeah, and he'll collect up or go on a loose rein. Um, yeah, he and there's horses out in this pasture too, and he could care less about them.
Yeah. Hmm. Um, I always want to ask, and I know we do that health and fitness. We always encourage everybody to take a look at that.
Mhm.
Just want to give you a chance to talk through soundness, legs, any scars, blemishes, anything anybody should know about.
Yeah. No blemishes, scars, anything like that. He's always been barefoot as long as he's been with me. I don't think he's ever had shoes on.
Okay,
Um, and he's got solid black feet, never been
good.
lame, anything like
Yeah,
that. So he's pretty solid.
yeah. No, I like that. I'll throw shoes on if I have to, but if I could leave them barefoot, I think we all want to. So
Yeah, yeah. So
good. And anything else? Like I said, I just want everybody to get a chance to listen to you. I know I'm going to step out of this real quick, um, this video, but anything else that you want people to know about here? You got a video of him here riding around bridleless inside. You got a video of him here, I'm guessing, roping stuff.
yep,
Um, just a big stand up young gelding ready to do whatever somebody wants him to do. So, yeah,
yeah.
anything else we need to add?
Um, I mean, I don't think really I can't really say anything bad about this horse. I think he
Okay.
could really go in any direction anyone wanted, whether that be roping, ranch versatility, or a trail horse. I mean, he's
Yeah.
soft and pretty much ready to go. So,
No. Good. Well, you've done a nice job on him. I know we appreciate you bringing him here and consigning him.
yeah,
People out there, take a look at this one. Bid. You have questions, you can get a hold of Amanda or I. Better yet, get a hold of Maeve. Talk to her. We want you to know what this horse is, but he's an awful good young prospect. So, thanks for listening. And like I said, reach out and good luck bidding.